Gattu and Pink Angel. One day, Gattu was very upset. He was disinterested in doing any work. Upset Gattu thought of painting rather than sitting idle. Gattu started to paint. On his drawing sheet, he made wonderful butterflies along with a beautiful, charming angel. While painting, also Gattu is upset due to something, and suddenly a tear fell from his eye on sweet little angel. Lot of pink smoke came out from the painting as soon as the tear fell on it. Gattu got terrified after seeing the smoke, and he closed his eyes. After some time, when Gattu opened his eyes, he saw a pink angel in front of him, who is exactly what he made in his painting. Gattu asked her,
"Who are you?"
"Me? I am Candy, same pink angel which you just made." Astonishingly, Gattu tried to compare his painting with Pink Angel standing in front of her.
"Oh yes, you are the same, Pink Angel. But why did you come here?"
"Well, I came here to give pink candies to the kids who are upset." A beautiful smile suddenly came on Gattu's face.
"Really? You will give me a pink candy?"
But before that, you have to tell me that why are you upset? Gattu became upset again and said,
"My mother says she won't take me to Grandma's house this time.
"Why?"
This time she's only taking Chinky along with her.
"But why so?"
Because my mother says..." "Gattu, you have become very naughty. You don't listen to elders, nor do you respect them. This time I won't take you to Grandma's home. Chinky, Chinky, please do something. Otherwise Mom won't take me to Grandma's house this time. Then how will I eat guavas and plum from Grandma's garden?"
"Gattu, Mom is very upset with you. It seems like Mom will definitely leave you with Daddy this time." "Don't cry, Gattu. Do one thing. Complete your holiday homework. Then it may be possible that Mom will take you along with us."
"And what if she still refuses to take me along?"
"Then only a miracle can take you to Grandmom's house."
Chinky says that now only a miracle can take me to Grandma's house.
Chinky is absolutely right. So come, it's time for a miracle. Gattu, if you have to go to your grandmom's house, then you will have to listen to everything I say. First of all, you have to complete your homework on time, and after that, you have to spend an hour with your mother and your grandmother and have to place Daddy's files properly on his desk.
Okay.
Now I shall leave. And yes, always remember, I will always be there with you. After saying this, the angel disappeared in the air suddenly and went back to the place where she came from. Gattu closed his drawing book and slept there. While sleeping, he heard that his grandmother was calling someone for help.
"Are you there, Chinky?" "Gattu."
Gattu did not bother at all and slept. Suddenly he heard another noise. "Wake up! Wake up, Gattu!" Gattu could not identify whose voice was that and from where it was coming. Then he noticed his pocket. And guess what? The angel was sitting in his pocket. "I told you that I will always be there for you. Now go. Your grandmother is calling you."
"But if I go outside, then Grandma will definitely give some work to me."
"Gattu, you want to see a miracle or not?" After hearing Angel's words, Gattu got up and went outside.
"Gattu, Gattu, it's time I should have milk. There is no one in the house. Please bring milk for me.
Gattu, go to the kitchen.
But this is cold. Mom has instructed not to light the gas. What should I do now? Grandmother is feeling hungry. Oh my. You know magic also?
Do one thing. Tell grandmother to have buttermilk instead.
This seems fine. And buttermilk is always drank cold. You did a good job by bringing buttermilk. Since yesterday, I was craving to have buttermilk. Hey Candy, listen. Shall I wash these utensils?
No, Gattu, you are still a kid, and therefore I shall help you out in this.
It's fine. Till then, I shall place all these things in refrigerator. Mom will be very happy to see this.
One day, only Gattu and his grandmother were there in the house. Chinky and Gattu's parents had gone to the market. Suddenly, Gattu heard his grandmom coughing.
Oh, Grandma's throat is not well. I am fine, Gattu. You should study.
Gattu became nervous and called Candy for help.
Candy? Candy! Grandma is not feeling well. What should I do now?
Gattu called Candy several times, but still she did not turn up. He ran to the kitchen and gave medicines to his grandmother. After some time, Gattu's parents came back home and his grandmother told them everything.
I won't go to my mother's house, leaving you in this condition. I am totally fine. You all should go. And yes, take Gattu along with you. Otherwise, he will get bored here. No, Grandma. We won't go anywhere until you're fit and fine. This time, we will spend our summer vacations with you. Gattu is saying right, Mother. It would be fun spending time over here these holidays.
Gattu, we are proud of you that you alone have taken care of your grandmother.
Gattu, this indeed is a miracle! And like this, the miracle happened. Gattu's mother and grandmother loved him a lot. And he understood that by respecting elders and taking care of them, they feel happy and shower their blessings on their children. The moral of the story is to always respect the elders. The Greedy Jeweler. In very young age, due to an accident, Girish got separated from his family. There was no one to look after him. But as they say, God is always with those who has nobody. Something like this happened with Girish. One day he was going somewhere alone. On the way, there was a dense mango tree.
It's so hot today. For some time, I shall rest in shadow of this tree.
Girish slept in cool shadow of that tree to have some rest. He was very hungry, but didn't have any money to buy food. He thought, to satisfy his hunger, today he shall eat mangoes of this tree.
I am so hungry. Before sleeping, I shall eat some mangoes.
As soon as he picked up a stone to break a mango, he heard someone's voice. Wait! Please don't hit us! Girish looked around and he found no one was there. Then he saw a little sparrow. He didn't believe that the voice he heard is of the sparrow. But then the sparrow spoke again. My nest will be destroyed if you hit us with the stone.
I am very hungry. That's why I want to eat a mango. But you need not worry. It's fine. I won't hit you ever. I will make some other arrangement.
By seeing Girish's kindness, Sparrow said, You are so kind. Wait for some time. I'll be right back. Sparrow flew and went somewhere. Came back after some time. There was a shining pearl in her mouth. She gave that pearl to Girish and said, "You will earn a good amount by selling this pearl in the market. And with that money, you can eat whatever you want to."
Thank you, sweet sparrow. With this, I will make arrangement for my food today.
"Not only today, I will give you a pearl every day. And in return, you protect my nest from people crossing by." Girish happily agreed to hearing Sparrow's offer. He went to the village and sold the pearl to a jeweler and got some money in return. He ate well with that money. Now every day, Girish went near that tree and stopped people from throwing stones at Sparrow's tree and used to protect her nest. Now every day Sparrow gave a pearl to Girish, and Girish, after selling it to the jeweler, used to make arrangement for his meal. Those pearls were very precious. One day the jeweler thought, "This boy must have some sort of treasure. I shall find out where they're coming from." The jeweler followed Girish and came to know about everything.
So this is the matter. Treasure is there with this sparrow. Tomorrow I will chase this sparrow.
Next day, the jeweler followed the sparrow. He ran after her. He saw the sparrow going into the hole of a tree and coming back with a pearl.
Oh, the treasure's here.
When Sparrow went away, the jeweler went near the tree and put his hand inside the hole to take the pearl out of the tree. But within a matter of seconds, the jeweler screamed and ran away from there.
Ah! Someone please help me! Snake has bitten me! Someone please help!
A snake who was friend of the sparrow resided in that tree, and he every day gave a pearl to the sparrow. There was no treasure there. After hearing screaming of jeweler, Girish came near him, picked up an herbal leaf, rubbed on the wounded portion of jeweler's hand and said,
Uncle, with the help of this herbal leaf, you will be cured soon.
Poison's effect faded soon, and the jeweler was saved. The jeweler told everything to Girish and asked for forgiveness.
Please forgive me. Out of greed, I followed you and ran into trouble.
It's fine, Uncle. Your life is more important to me than anything.
You are such a good boy. From today onwards, you come to my house and live with me.
From that moment, the jeweler kept Girish with him and took responsibility to look after him. The kindness of Girish eradicated all his troubles, and the jeweler also learned the lesson to not be greedy.